Naruto, 10 Best Jutsu Battles, Ranked. Fans will agree that while some of Naruto's battles were quite decent, a lot of them were practically exploding with awe-inspiring jutsu. Naruto was set in the world of shinobi, where humans could easily access several powerful and deadly jutsu. Such power also meant that the shinobi world was always riddled with the horrors of war. As many nations scrambled to establish themselves as the most powerful nation among them all. Expectedly, every nation had its own skilled ninja who were sent on missions to fight battles with enemies. Fans will agree that while some of these battles were quite decent, a lot of them were practically exploding with awe-inspiring jutsu, which made fans feel like they were watching gods fight among themselves. 10. Kakuzu Hiden's defeat at the hands of Shikamaru, Kakashi, Ino, Choji was the perfect revenge. With a heart that burned with the desire to avenge their sensei, Asuma. Team 10 and Kakashi went up against the two Akatsuki members, Hiden and Kakuzu. They decided to take down Kakuzu first, while Shikamaru kept Hiden bound with the Shadow Possession Jutsu. Kakashi and Choji attacked Kakuzu, but were perplexed when they saw he could use earth, wind, and lightning-style jutsu. Kakashi then used his lightning-style jutsu to finish off a few of Kakuzu's hearts with the help of Choji's expansion and boulder jutsu, while Shikamaru led Hiden away from the others to trap him. With help from Team 7, Kakashi finished off Kakuzu with his Chidori, while Shikamaru buried his opponent, never to be found. 9. Third Hokage vs. First Second Hokage, which was Naruto's first Kage-level battle. During Orochimaru's invasion of the Hidden Leaf Village, he reanimated the first and second Hokage and made them fight the third. Hiruzen attacked using the Fire Dragon Flame Bombs, which was countered by Tobirama's Water Wall. Hashirama then used his secret jutsu, the Deep Forest Emergence, which caused trees to grow everywhere and bound Hiruzen. Unable to move much, he managed to summon Monkey Enma to help him in the battle. After a ferocious fight, Hiruzen used the Reaper Death Seal to seal away both Hokage's souls along with his own. 8. Naruto, 8 Tails, Kakashi, Might Guy vs. Madara Obito, displayed Naruto's resolve. The show's most underrated battle took place before Naruto got the Sage of Six Paths chakra. And it proved just how powerful and determined he was even without it. Madara, through Hashirama's cells implanted on his body, used the former Hokage's Wood Dragon to trap Naruto's Ninetales form and absorb its chakra. Naruto used his shadow clone in Ninetales chakra form to stop both the attacks, giving the others a much-needed morale boost. Might Guy sprung to action and used the Hiradora against Susanoo. And Kakashi used the Lightning Blade against Obito, the impacts of these attacks causing a massive wall of fog to surround them. 7. Sasuke vs. Itachi, loving brothers who turned into resentful enemies. Ever since his elder brother, Itachi, massacred his entire clan, Sasuke had grown up consumed by hate and the desire to kill him. After years of training, these masters of the Sharingan finally went up against each other in a phenomenal battle. Sasuke brought his A-game with the Fireball Jutsu, Chidori, Cursed Seal of Heaven form, Dragon Flame Jutsu, Kirin, and more. Itachi also did not hold back and used Mangekyo Genjutsu, Amaterasu, and Susanoo. The battle ended and Itachi collapsed and died because of his wounds and illness. 6. Jiraiya's battle with Pain proved why he was worthy of the title of Sannin. Jiraiya used the summoning jutsu to summon Mr. Gamaken to help him in the fight, while he activated the Honored Sage mode. A mode where he could summon the two great Toad Sages, Fukasaku and Shima, to help him fight. As Pain threw all his Pain clones and their abilities at him, Jiraiya fought valiantly along with the Toad Sages. However, he did not go down without putting up one of the strongest fights of his life and proved just why he was called a legendary Sannin and the Great Toad Sage. 5. Naruto Uzumaki's battle with the pains proved that he had become a force to be reckoned with. Naruto took on all the pain clones one by one, each of whom came with their own terrifying and unique abilities like chakra absorption, or attraction and repulsion of objects. When Hinata was struck down while trying to save Naruto from a pain clone, Naruto became enraged, lost control of himself, and started to transform into the Ninetales. He was about to break open the seal but was stopped by Minato Namake's chakra, which helped him get a hold of himself. He came back to his senses, broke out of Pain's planetary devastation, and defeated the last Pain clone using Sage Mode and its newfound powers. 4. Might Guy's fight with Madara Uchiha proved that taijutsu was a jutsu as important as ninjutsu. When it seemed like only physical attacks would work on Madara, Might Guy took him on using his taijutsu. He opened the 8th gate of death and used the Sekizo Evening Elephant to deliver a series of devastating blows in quick succession. When none of his attacks worked, he activated the Night Guy mode. A mode where the red vapor of energy around him formed into a dragon, and dealt a blow so strong that he broke Madara's ribs, along with his own feet. While Madara did not die. Even he acknowledged Guy's strength and declared him as the strongest taijutsu opponent he had ever faced. 3. Naruto Sasuke's final battle was the one that fans had been waiting for. This was the fight that the entire show had built up to, the fight between best friends, Naruto and Sasuke. This battle was full of exceptional displays of power, where both the characters gave their all to defeat each other. Naruto used his Rasengan, Shadow Clones, Ninetales Chakra form, and Tailed Beast Bomb. Sasuke used his Rinnegan, Sharingan, Susanoo, Fireball Jutsu, and Kirin. When Sasuke was about to perform planetary devastation, Naruto made clones of his Ninetales form to stop him from weaving hand signs. The battle ended with both of them losing an arm. 2. Hashirama Senju vs Madara Uchiha was a battle of humans with godlike powers. Hashirama and Madara had a friend-foe relationship with each other and had fought several times in their lifetimes. However, their ultimate battle was a battle worthy of the gods. Madara had taken control of the nine-tailed fox and brought out his ultimate Susanoo. Hashirama used the Shinsu Senju veritable 1,000 armed cannon, which was an enormous wooden statue with countless hands, against Madara. The hands attacked him from all the directions and stripped off his Susanoo shield. He then used the 10th Edict of Enlightenment to pull Kurama out of Madara's control. The battle ended with the Uchiha being stabbed in the heart by the Senju. 1. Kagaya's defeat at the hands of Team 7 was the perfect way to salute their friendship teamwork. It would have been a grave injustice to Team 7 if they had not been the ones to beat the final and most powerful villain of the show. Kagaya Otsutsuki. Kagaya was a god and kept transporting Team 7 and Obito to different dimensions as soon as it looked like she was about to face defeat. All the members of Team 7 gave their all and fought with every trick up their sleeve, every weapon in their arsenal, and every jutsu they had learned. Naruto even used his sexy jutsu to take her by surprise and land a hit on her. Before dying, Obito gave Kakashi his Sharingan powers, allowing him to summon his own Susanoo. Kakashi attacked first with Kamui Lightning Blade, catching her off guard. The rest of the three then followed and attacked her together, with Naruto aiming from the right, Sasuke from the left, and Sakura from the top, allowing the team to finally seal her away.